Yeah, of course, hello! Welcome back. Learning art is hard. Yes, I know that. Like, learning art by yourself can be very hard actually, sometimes, because you have no one to tell you what to do other than yourself. So this was my problem. Whenever I was about to draw, I didn't know, like, I didn't have any structure, I didn't have any goals. So what did I do? I resorted back to what's easy for me. So I took up a crusty piece of paper and just copied like portraits or other people's art from Pinterest, and that's fine. That's how you learn. But if it's not intentionally, if you have no goal in mind, and your problem is you are resorting back to the easy stuff, like you want to improve but you have no goals, so you resort back to this shell and you are not getting out of your comfort zone. You're not reaching your goals, you're just doing what's easy, drawing what you used to draw. So I'm gonna talk from my diaphragm. So in this video I'm gonna show you exactly how you can overcome this problem, and at the end of the video I'm gonna put some tips on how you can stay more focused during your session. Oh, I forgot. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Richie, and I'm not really a self-taught artist. I am more of a self-study artist. I don't go to any school. I study on my own. I take my own courses. Not my own courses, but I take other people's courses in the hopes of improving my art, and at the same time make this YouTube channel because I want to become an artist. And in the hopes of this journey, I want to help some people out along the way. So let's get right into the video. Step number uno. So the first step is figuring out your main goal, or your main like art goal. Like, what do you want to create, or what are you interested in, or what are you interested in learning? Like, do you want to learn more about anatomy, or do you want to learn more about gesture drawing, or do you want to create a comic, or create a manga, or do you want to create like some animated scene, or do you want to just create cool realistic pictures? Step number dos. Now we have figured out what you want to do with your art. Now it's time to figure out what steps you need to take to reach that goal. So let's say, for example, your goal is to draw your favorite characters, but you don't know how to draw characters. Then it only makes sense to, for example, study figure drawing, study portraits, study how to draw hands and like clothes. Just study all those fundamentals so you can create your favorite characters, or become better at creating your favorite characters. Step number 3. So the step number 3 is you need to put this to action. So now you have figured out your art goals, you have figured out how to reach those art goals, and now you're gonna put this to action. So next time you're about to study or make art or create something, you take a piece of paper and you write down the things you are going to do today. Okay? So for example, okay, I'm gonna make an example, you know. Let's say I want to become good at drawing portraits. Okay? So I break it down to, I want to make portraits. That's your big goal. Second is breaking down a portrait. In order to make a portrait, you have to study the nose, the mouth, and the nostril, the pimple, not pimple, like the jawline, and like different angles of the face or of the head. Study Loomis method. Study noses. Study, or I mean draw mouths, etc. Like, for example, okay, next time I'm going to study like the Loomis method. If you don't know what the Loomis method is, it's basically like the first structure you put down before you put down like you draw the nose and the eyes and everything. So my next study session will look something like boom. So what it basically says, I popped that shit right there. So what it basically says, it says, let's say if I'm a total beginner at drawing portraits, I will first off look on YouTube or anything to learn how to draw the Loomis method. Okay, then I will practice drawing Loomis method from different angles. Yo! That is my study session. So the main purpose of this is having a goal, so you don't resort back to the easy stuff. So you progress with your mind, you think with your mind, so you can become anime hero. So a little bonus of this video. Okay, so during your study session, you'll want to set a timer. Like for me, this works so good for when I set a timer for, let's say, 1 hour. I tell myself, for this hour, I'm gonna study art for 1 hour. And then suddenly my brain thinks like, okay, I need to study. Okay, no distractions. And then of course, after 1 hour, you have to take breaks. Like you have to relax and like breathe. And third, of course, you have to eliminate distractions. You can't have like your phone besides you, so people can call you, or you will have notifications from Instagram, which you should not have if you're watching YouTube or a podcast. If that works out for you when you study, that's okay, let's go. But if you keep like going back to YouTube to watch the video and then going back to study, go to video that you are watching and then going back to studying, that's shallow work, my boy. You have to do the deep work, no distractions. You can have some music on. If you feel like it's distracting you, eliminate that shit. Be honest with yourself, okay? Yeah, be honest. Yeah, boy. So, summary. Figure out your artistic goals or your art goals, what you want to create with your art. Then you will figure out, break down your goals into smaller goals. Like, what do I need to study in order to create the thing I wanted to create? And the third is, list out the things you are going to study when you are going to study. If I don't have clarity on what I actually want to do or create with my art, I will always like go back to my easy stuff. So if you have clarity, you know what to do and you will do it. So this has been your boy Richie, and if you have enjoyed this video, just subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Woo!